Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today is April 20th, 2021, and I'm now being sponsored by a group of photographic retailers and manufacturers who have joined together to support analog photographic media and help keep analog photography thriving worldwide. And those companies are Cameradactyl, Cosmo Foto, Chroma Camera, Reveni Labs, RealitySoSubtle, Intrepid Camera, Pixl-ltr, Brooklyn Film Camera, ONDU Pinhole Cameras, Standard Cameras, 20th Century Cameras, Pictoriographica, Analogue, Wonderland, and Cinestill Film. When they heard about the news that they might put the news behind a paywall through Patreon, they all joined forces and decided to sponsor the news for a whole year. So you guys have Nico's photography news, film news for a whole year. There might be other parties joining this group of retailers and manufacturers. I'll keep you guys updated as it goes. They're also working on a name and a website that I will be plugging behind on the description when they have it. So super excited about that. Thank you guys for supporting the news. First of all, the Voigtlander Ultron lens, which I announced last week, there's pictures now and there's more information. It seems as a new lens. I got it wrong. There's another 28 f2 lens on the Voigtlander lens lineup. And this is a version 1 and version 2, or V1, V2. There's not really version and version, but basically V1 has a metal screw focus tab, so it kind of looks like a little screw coming out, and the V2 has like a thumb focus tab, so kind of like the Leica, the easy like semi half finger to focus. I really like the idea of this vintage design by Voigtlander because they are much smaller and I like small lenses. I still think that rangefinder cameras like Leica M mount cameras should use small glass. I really don't get this new trend of f0.7 kind of lenses, which on a rangefinder almost deem unusable. So very excited about this. I'm a 28 kind of guy, so I might get my hands on this lens. Then a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, there was a leak about a new Polaroid camera, and it seems that it's finally been announced just when we were getting our Polaroid round frame, which is just here. I got mine today. It's called the Polaroid Go. And this is an absolutely new format, new camera, new everything. And it's pretty exciting. And let me explain. The Polaroid Go camera is a new format. Like I said, it's not the 88mm wide film that we all know, but it's 54 size, but it has the same aspect ratio. So it's a square within a rectangle, a white rectangle, and you still can leave your notes on the bottom, but it's, like I said, smaller. The camera is extremely small. I don't have it in my hand. I'll put pictures in the video, but like it looks like you can basically fit it in your pocket. This is like what Blackmagic pocket camera wanted to be, but it didn't. And the camera is on pre-order now for 134 euros. I checked on the European store, not in the US, and it comes with a twin pack. So the twin packs are still 8 frames, okay, no 10 frames. I would have loved that to happen, but it seems it's not happening. And I got some details here straight from their website. Basically, for now, the camera's white. It has rechargeable batteries, and it says it will do 15 packs of battery life, so you can shoot 15 times 8 frames, and then you got to recharge. I don't think anybody usually shoots more than that, and if you shoot more than that, just buy 2 cameras. The outer shell is ABS plastic and polycarbonate. Then the lens shoots at a maximum speed, a shutter speed of 1/125th to 30 seconds, so long exposures. It's an f12 to f52, but of course this size is pretty much medium format film, so it's normal to have an f12 lens. Focal length is 34, around 35 equivalent, they say, and has a flash. And focusing, they don't say anything about focusing. I'm guessing this goes with a line of like pre-focused or similar, calling it f12. It's probably sort of pre-focused and maybe has some settings. I could not see this on the website. So yeah, very exciting. From what I read on their Instagram pages, the first new format since 1999. So that's pretty crazy. 22 years later, if I'm not mistaken, we have a new Polaroid size. And if you're wondering why make this, I'll make an opinion video on this, but my take is basically they're going after the Instax mini line, Instax square line of cheaper film and cheaper cameras for the mass market, which is probably children, young people traveling, or people that are not interested in photography per per se, but interesting on having memories, and don't care if it's film or digital or whatever. This is like a fun thing. So honestly, Instax is the top seller every Christmas, and Amazon and things like that. So it's no doubt that Polaroid is going after that. I don't think the market for professional level cameras is there any longer. We have tons of cameras out there that are amazing. The SX70 still works amazing if it's, people CLA them all the time. And I think the market will go towards that. We do have people like Mint making cameras, which is pretty cool. And I think that's amazing. And some people making backs for medium format. So I think we're never going to lose the option to shoot quality image on, instant media. But we probably will never see a professional level Polaroid camera again, or Fuji Instax for that sake. So yeah, that's the news. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to announce on this week's news, and I've been keeping this sort of secret. Some people know it. My Patreons know it. I'm quitting my job and I'm moving to Finland. So what does that mean for Nico's Photography Show, for the news? It means nothing except for that I'll change this backdrop for a new backdrop, and that I will no longer be working at my day job. I'll be working with a company in Finland, Camera Store. You might have heard about them. They sponsored the news back in the day. And I'm very excited. There will be some transition news, which won't be here or in my new studio there. So I hope you guys don't mind if things are a little hectic. I actually have mentioned to a couple of people that if the news have felt a little more hectic lately, it's because I'm in the middle of packing and moving and doing things like that. So I'm trying to do my best with content and not change, the quality that I try to give out on the news and on the YouTube channel. So yeah, that's the big deal. I will be working full-time photography, which is the first time in my life. Never thought I could. I actually didn't pursue photography when I had the chance, and now I'm doing it at 38, which is kind of exciting and scary in both ways. So yeah, that's all for the news. Like I said, thank you so much for all these companies joining forces, sponsoring the news for you guys to have free of charge every week on YouTube. As always, you can send an email to the email below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.